So I'm not doing no intro. Somebody's attacking my crown. I literally just got out the bed. You can hear it in my voice. Somebody's attacking my crown while I'm sleeping. That I woke up with I don't want to say headache because I don't have a headache, but that pressure in my head. So we about to tap in to see who's the one that's sending me this crown chakra attack. So I call upon my angels, my ancestors, and my spirit guides to provide me with some insight. Who is sending me an enemy? An enemy. And now I'm getting attacked in my sacral right now. So I'm getting attacked in my sacral and my crown at the same time. It says, an enemy, that's school or work associates and business partners. Hitman attacker. A secret admirer in the reverse. Who is this person? A religious figure. Somebody's ex-girlfriend's father. An aunt in the reverse. And a cousin. That literally says religious figure's ex-girlfriend is her father. The religious figure. An enemy, school, work, associate, business partner, hitman, attacker, a secret admirer. This religious figure. This religious figure is somebody's ex-girlfriend's father. A cousin and an aunt. A religious figure, an ex-girlfriend, a father, a cousin, and an aunt energy is what's coming out. And I heard upstairs neighbors. But we're going to see. We're going to keep that out to see if it comes out when I pluck from the cards over there. I want to see if I get a confirmation. Provide me with some more information about these people that are attacking my crown, man. They're about to go through the wrath of God. This crown chakra attack, these sacral chakras attacks, the wrath of God is about to be upon them. That's crazy. First card. Yeah, these crimes committed. The wrath of God for these crimes committed. They bit the hand that fed them, which is God. In your vicinity lives around you. I said the neighbors, didn't I? The dark don't want anything to do with them no more. If they don't confess, they will be a mess. If they don't confess, their life will be a mess and they stressed out. A father related. So confirmation. We got one already. So confirmation on the father related. Confirmation on father related. It says they siphon untamed energy and now they can't handle the power backlash. They can't handle the heat. They bit the hand that fed them. A dark worker in my vicinity. A dark worker that lives around me in my vicinity. They fumbled the bag. They fumbled the bag. They're trying to deny allegations and claims. I'm coming out as a Princess Fiona Shrek. Not your ordinary princess. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. They're attacking me because they're having a great fall. Because they siphon untamed energy and they can't handle the shit that's happening to them. Well, then you shouldn't have motherfucking came for me in the first place then, bitch. You're nervous. They nervous. This person in my vicinity, this dark worker in my vicinity is nervous. Oh, you're not the big bad wolf dark worker, huh? You were huffing, you were puffing, you were throwing all this hocus pocus at me, and you're nervous, you're scared, because your ass is going to pass away. That's why. Because you don't want to stop. So, that's your call. You trying to enslave my soul? You can't enslave my soul. I'm a rising phoenix, bitch. You're circus clowns. Yeah, you play a game. Games was played. Games was played with somebody that got divine magic. You play games with somebody that got divine magic. Grand Rising. And it says they put me in the dirt, but God made dirt and dirt don't hold. This is a personal reading. Okay. If you want a reading, you gotta pay for it. I don't do no free readings or questions. And I don't know, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I don't do love readings. Cause y'all don't be wanting the truth. So, this person is playing, these people are playing victims. But they really wicked. They out here playing victim, but they wicked. They're trying to change plans, but they're still getting exposed. Yep. A karmic family. That sounds like a karmic family. Religious figure. Father. Aunt. Cousin. That sounds like a karmic family. So confirmation. They collaborated with others. So a karmic family collaborated with other people to put me in the dirt. But it's over. Yes, the fuck it is. It's over, and that's why they're about to they're about to experience the wrath of God for the crimes they committed. And if they don't confess, their life will be a mess. This father related, it's over for this father that's related to whoever this is. August. Crimes were committed in August. In the spring, they started this in August. Or this could be somebody that's a Leo or a Virgo. A brother related. So this father, it collaborated with their brother related. We ain't got brother out here, but they were doing fairy magic in my vicinity. So they were like doing miniature magic, messing with the fae. The watchtower, but the dark don't want anything to do with them. The watchtower, they being watched. Yeah, the judicial system is watching them. They trying allegations to the judicial system, but they see that but the judicial system sees that I'm true and faithful. That I'm like this Princess Fiona Shrek. I'm not your ordinary person. I'm not your typical royal person. Yeah. The judicial system sees that they're Humpty Dumpty got had a good fall. They were trying to set me up. A brother related with his father. Yeah, they got no more cards to play. Out of moves. And now they're nervous. They were trying to do time magic, fairy magic, time magic. Now they're alone, or they're about to be alone. Or the judicial system sees that I'm a rising phoenix that's true and faithful, and I'm alone. They didn't come correct. They shouldn't have came at all, these circus clowns. They were doing necromancy on me. Games was played. The Brady Bunch gang and a combined family. Then it developed. I'm not gonna put that back. They have a dissociative identity disorder. Uncle not related. You got uncle playing victim. They're wicked. Confirmation sirens. And it's 6:30 in the morning. They out here saying that I pay for play, that I'm an easy lady. They out here calling me a hoe. But I really have ancestral magic. January. Somebody could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Related to me by blood. So somebody related to me by blood collaborated with others. They were in cocky energy. They were trying to get me evicted. They ungodly. And they did this for a social status. Their faith was tested. This aunt related, so confirmation, aunt coming, aunt related, faith was tested. Aunt related to me by marriage. This is an aunt related to me by marriage. Aunt related to me by marriage. They need to be on medication. They have mental issues. Because they had a lot of unwanted opinions about me. To an uncle not related to me. Yeah, they're going Looney Tunes right now. They're going crazy. Yeah, they were devoted to doing this. Yeah, so they were devoted to keeping me in this Cinderella energy. Now rumors are going around that they burdened but not broken. They didn't break me. Now they trapped like a labyrinth with no way out. Someone's travel plans have been impacted because of the storm coming. Because I've been upgraded. Yeah, they did this for money. Transaction history. Hidden path and purpose. That was the hidden path and purpose. And they're a lame. And I'm unbothered. And I have high potential and they underestimated me. Yeah, the devil was sick for being a prick and playing dumbass tricks. They was told to leave it alone. In one ear, out the other, and they didn't listen. And they did root work on me. And now they're all about to meet the coroner. They're all about to fucking pass the fuck away. These people are going to pass away. Yeah, because they were trying to torment and torture me. Abusive relationship with me. Yeah, trying to keep me Rapunzel. Trying to keep me locked like a tower like Rapunzel. They were trying to blind me to their karma. Trying to bind me to their karma. No. With water magic, hydromancy. That's my upstairs neighbor. Somebody has car problems. A false prophet. They evil. Heathens. Siphoning energy. Yeah, the rats is running now. Because they no longer, because they're nasty. They no longer have they no longer have their power or position and they're being demoted. Yeah, formaldehyde, poisoning, they were trying to poison me. Yeah, sex magic, they were doing sex magic on me too. So they were spiritually raping me. They were doing too much and they're karmic pest. Yeah, and they're getting a bad reputation. Through divination. Look, they being haunted. And they're going outside. They could be traveling by the sea. And they wanted my blood to be freed. Hell no. A karmic couple that's racist. That's having a midlife crisis because they unfulfilled goals. They being blindsided. They were in my lane. Now they on the run. They shall perish. February, you got Aquarius and Pisces. Controlling. Family abuse. Somebody was controlling this family abuse. Sacral chakra attack. I did say they were attacking my sacral. Yeah, but they created a monster. The beast is unleashed. Yes, they did. With this witchcraft. Because you deal with childhood trauma. was a risky move coming for me, and I'm getting my justice. And the tightness in my head has gone down, because I just got on here to expose them. They in the shadows. I tell you, they in the shadows, and their magic is rendered powerless. In the work community, your in-laws involved. My in-laws could be involved. I don't have in-laws because I'm not married. So this could be my in-laws, somebody from my family, the person that they were related, this fucking dumb auntie bitch that married into my family, the female, related to me by marriage. That's the in-laws. Yeah, this was official business somebody made. They could be a Taurus or a Gemini as well. This was official business, and they have been backed into a corner because I have angelic magic. They were spiritually organ harvesting from me because I'm a healer, and they were all up in my business being nosy. A karmic band and a sister that's not related to me, or sister not related to them. Yeah, aunt not related. But I'm protected. Protected by celestial magic. And the tables have turned on these gang stalking downstairs neighbors that are in my current homework community. They got health issues. Lost all the respect. This stinky link have shortened their life on earth. I'm done. Collective. They're part of a coven. And they're naive. And they're entrapped. Having tragic endings. And they're being publicly embarrassed. Somebody snitched on them. And they were trying to shut me up, but it failed. The informant plans fail, and they're about to reap what they sow. They were so desperate to win. They were non-believers. They didn't believe in me. These are a bunch of drunks that were out here summoning something. Now they're aging rapidly for whatever revenge they were trying to have on me. It says they broke into the wrong spiritual house. The accuser is always the accusee. In the home community, they being casted out. These puppets, the birds of a feather that flock together, they're being looked into. Their bank accounts, and they're unable to escape this karma. And they're blaming me for their repeated offense of attacking me because it's the end of the road. How you blaming me? You out here doing death magic because you're jealous and envious of me? And you want to blame me? Yeah, the one-trick pony is sick. Because everything has been returned back to sender. To these crazy energy vampires that are in their feelings. And they got themselves tangled up in a situation. Uh-oh. There's about to be a confession. And they're about to piss themselves. They're in the panic room. Because I have freedom. They tried to set me up for money fraud. And that was a bad investment. And they cannot hide. They are being devoured by divine authority. For whatever they did in the past. For being spiritual spies. Another one bites the dust and they defeat it. Collective. This is the third time something drew you back to this live. Because motherfuckers is up doing spell work on the collective. That's why. So these people, this karmic couple, religious figure, this karmic family in my vicinity that continue to attack me, and the downstairs neighbors came out. A karmic couple and a karmic family out here doing all types of fucking magic on me. And you're going to keep getting exposed. I'm just going to keep letting you know that. And I know my upstairs neighbors is doing spell work too. They didn't come out on the table, but I know they do a spell work because I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. And the first moment that I made a sound, they made a sound. They was making movements. They make movements. So I guess they spell work. They thought I wasn't going to wake up today. Excuse me. They thought I wasn't going to rise up today. And I'm always going to rise the fuck up. You don't have the power or authority to end my life. You don't have the power to mentally manipulate me in my dreams. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. That y'all actually think that y'all got some power to puppet me. To get me to sign or agree to some type of contract or agreement in my sleep. No. Bitch, you ain't that powerful. So again, attack the sacral, all you are, attack the crown, all you want. Do all this work that you want. But at the end of the day, your judgment is death. And death magic came out here. So since you're doing death magic on me, your judgment is death. Y'all motherfuckers is going to pass away because you refuse to stop doing spell work on me. That is your judgment that I cast upon every single person that is still doing spell work on me. You are going to pass away. And everybody else that's participating, turning a blind eye, your motherfuckers is going to go to jail. For a long time. And you're going to have to pay me pain and suffering. Yes, the fuck y'all are. Keep thinking it's a fucking game. That you're going to come in and think that you can control people's destinies and futures or steal it in the first place. You may have done it before, but you cannot do it to me. You're unable to do it to me. It ain't never gonna fucking happen. So if you want to continue to call on the Grim Reaper to your life, because that's what you're doing, you're calling death to you, to yourself, then go ahead, keep on doing spell work. Because it makes no sense that you know that you're gonna get karma and then you're still doing spell work. It just makes no sense to me. You're just piling it up. You're not removing it. You're piling karma onto you. And that ending is death. How fortunate for me. That's fortunate for me. Unfortunate for you. And that karmic family is watching me right now. Look at that. That karmic family is watching now. They're watching me. They're trolling me and watching me right now. Y'all know y'all gonna pass away, right? Each and every one of y'all gonna drop. Boop, 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 boop. It's like a kid, the fire on, the stove is on the fire. You tell that kid, don't touch that stove. You're gonna get burned. And the kid is like, ooh, but it looks so shiny and sparkly because, you know, fire gives off that glare, right? But it's so sparkly. It's so shiny. I want to touch it. And you keep telling them, don't touch the stove. You're gonna get burned. And it's like, but I just want to, because they're trying to take your shit. It's like you got your shit in fire, collective, and they still want to burn their hand. They still want to stick their hand in the fire and burn themselves and get them 3rd-degree burns. You want to burn yourself? Go ahead, burn yourself. Most people who get burned in a serious fire they survive, but they are never the same. So please understand, if you survive this, you will never be the same. Because if you don't pass, if you don't pass, something tragic is going to happen to you that you're going to have to learn how to relive your life all over again. And that can be anything. You can go blind. You can go deaf. You could lose your limb. You could get burned. You could have excruciating burns. Get caught in a burn and get caught in a fucking fire and be burned. There's many things that can happen to you that can force you to have to relearn how to live again. So, God does like to teach lessons. So, anyway, collective, these people are insecure and they locked up behind bars. They're about to get locked up behind bars. They did it for the money. They want to show. They better get ready because shit's about to blow. Yeah, shit's about to blow. They cursed their contract. I see it right here. They cursed their contract. Oh, wellsies. Now somebody's trying to tap into my crown again. Yeah, no. Continue. You try, you die. I'm going to continue to remind you that. You try, you die. You try, you die. You try, you die. Because I'm going to keep moving forward. You're not going to stop nothing. You're not stopping nothing. But you're going to keep getting exposed. This religious figure that's on this hate crime, committed crimes, they're on a hate crime. Because this religious figure doesn't believe in what I believe in. So what? Then stop watching me. Don't worry about what I believe in. Stop worrying about what other people believe in. If you believe that they're damning their soul, then let them damn their soul. Leave people be already. Learn how to mind your business. You're not here to deliver anybody. That's God's job. Not you, human little fucking meat bitch. You're an inadequate ass person. That's what the fuck you are. You an inadequate ass little bitch, fake ass religious figure. And you're going to pay for everything that you have done to me. You, your family, and anybody that you collaborated with. The neighbors, upstairs, downstairs, next door, all of y'all are fucked. Each and every one of y'all. So y'all can continue to send me spell work, but you're only making it worse for yourself. So continue to make it worse for yourself. A bitch like me don't care what the fuck happens to you or your family. Since you obviously didn't care what happens to me and mine, since you're attacking it and me. So die, demon, die, because that's what the fuck y'all are. So I hope y'all demons die a tragic death. Y'all fucking die in pain. Since y'all think that's okay to premeditate murder against people. For a social status, for money. because you a lazy bitch. You having unfulfilled goals. You didn't fill out your life, your dreams, bitch. You think you could take somebody's life because you have unfulfilled goals. Make that make sense. Because you didn't accomplish what the fuck you wanted to accomplish. That's nobody's problem but yours. And to think that you have some type of authority, permission, reign to sacrifice somebody. Die, demon, die. Die, demon, die. I'm going to get my justice. And anyway, collective, I'm not going to be here no long. Because then that I am already. We in 31 minutes. We already have an hour. I'm done. I literally woke up out the bed, got out of my room, and came on camera. So these people, this karmic family that's in my vicinity, and this aunt energy related to me by a marriage, they're the Brady Bunch gang in a combined family. Excuse me. So, yeah. Anyway, collective, I'll check y'all later with a collective energy reading. I'm gonna go make myself some coffee or tea or something. Get myself together. Because though they were attracting my crown, I did get my rest. I went to sleep early. I knew I was gonna wake up at this time. I knew I was gonna wake up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning today. So, okay, baby. But, yeah. This religious figure, downstairs neighbor, and their karmic family, and whoever married into my family, y'all up the creek without a paddle and y'all going to drown. Yes, y'all are. Collective, thank you for listening as I expose these people in my life that continuously attack me, that don't want to stop. And if they don't want to stop attacking me, I ain't going to stop exposing you. So, peace out, collective, and I talk to y'all later and I check y'all later with collective energy reading. Have a productive, prosperous day. Stay prayed up, stay protected.